Hello, thank you for choosing the Roosta Show. This is Roosta Jones. How you doing? Pleasure to have you. And today we have a new project. It's called Deth Tyrant, and this gentleman should be on any moment. I Here he is, Jonathan Hernandez will be joining us. All right, here we go. And oh, I didn't want that. No, no good. Hello, and thank you again for joining us. This is Rooster Jones. We have Deth Tyrant and we have Jonathan Hernandez here. What's going on, buddy?
What's up?
Doing all right, man. Nice to actually see your face.
Yeah, thank you
You
for
actually
having
really should take some more photos, man.
me.
Really need to.
Thanks.
I
I
mean,
definitely should.
how are people gonna know who they're supposed to be a fan of?
That's
You know what I
true.
mean?
Yeah, I guess so. I kind of like it to be a little ambiguous though, but yeah, I guess you're right.
You can do some things, alter your face a little bit, you know.
Yeah, that's
But
true.
like there's this guy that Mortis. Have you ever seen Mortis?
Oh yeah,
He dresses up like a goblin.
I love that. That's
It's
sick.
actually pretty evil looking. Welcome to the Rooster Show. This is Rooster Jones. I have Deth Tyrant here, and not spelt the way that you think it will be spelled, but
Yeah.
it's very creative. Very creative. What made you come up with that idea?
Um, well, it's kind of like pretty geeky, I guess, but Death Tyrant is a creature from Dungeons and Dragons. So,
Ah, D&D. Okay.
yeah, but I didn't want to use the like actual spelling for it. Um, so I figured I'd just take a letter away, you know.
Yeah, that's good. I had some nerd friends. I mean, no, I had some buddies of mine, just joking, that played it. You know, I'm just joking. But I did have some friends that played it. That's cool, man. Good. You play it?
Yeah, I do, I do.
Are you a gamer too?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's kind of where it all started, you know, musically is from
All right.
kind of,
Okay. Yeah.
old
So
days.
tell me about that tyrant. What's your goal with this band or this project? I should say right now. What do
Um,
you hope to achieve? What do you have to offer?
well, I mean, what I hope to achieve, I mean, well, this project started kind of like about a year ago. Um, And I personally have been just trying to pick up all the instruments myself and learn how to mix and
Yeah.
just record everything myself. And
That's right. Yeah, I get you.
so
I'm a solo artist myself, so I understand that.
yeah, it's definitely it's a challenge, you know. But my goal really is just to just keep getting better and just keep trying to make some good music, hopefully.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, don't get discouraged with yeah, I mean sometimes it's really hard to get what's in your head. I've been saying this a lot lately because it actually really makes sense. I mean, you really struggle sometimes to get what's in your head out into a track. You know, I
Yeah,
mean, it's like, gosh, man, I mean, it sounds so simple the way they're doing it, and kind of want to do this idea, but how the hell are they doing it? You know, and then you try it your own way, experiment, try, you know, and it's like one fail after another fail, it seems like.
yeah. I mean, when
I
you're
wrote about 80 songs personally,
oh,
and
cool, cool,
of industrial punk, goth rock, and darkwave, all kinds of
sick.
stuff. I love the music that I promote on here is basically what I write. That's
Oh,
it's
tight.
because it's my life, man. I'll share one with you when I get off.
Yeah,
Um,
definitely send some over.
but so did you grow up with a family that was into music, like musicians in your
Um,
family?
Not particular musicians, but I mean, music was just constantly like just being played all day, like growing up for like 80s, a lot of 80s, like soft
So
cell, OMD, all that,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
the
Speaking
staples,
my
you know.
language. You like the
Yeah,
Cure?
Yeah, of course, all that, everything.
Of course.
Basically, any and every band you can think of from that like era was
You like
being
playing
played.
on Xamax?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty intense. Yeah, they're pretty good.
Yeah.
I like
I
Ronnie.
saw
Ronnie
them.
Mornings is a good guy.
Yeah, I saw them
Oh,
at Darker Waves and they're great.
oh, right on. Yeah, I never had a chance to see him. Me and him are actually indeed friends. Isn't
Oh,
that
nice.
funny? We're on Indeed
That's cool.
together, man.
Right
That's
on.
fun. Or LinkedIn, one of those two. I can't remember which one it is. Yeah, we're friends on that, but I don't know why. I did that when I was in college.
Cool.
Um,
Yeah, just things like that happen somehow.
yeah. What was your first instrument that you picked up? Mine was bass.
So mine, I guess I would say guitar, but um, I guess I feel like a lot of people start with guitar, but then you discover that maybe like it's not for I discovered at least it wasn't for me personally. And then I just got into synths and like
Yeah,
keyboards and
yeah.
stuff.
Do you like playing keys? All that?
Yeah.
I do too. I love playing piano. And oh, it's just so relaxing, so
Yeah, it's
calm,
great.
It's, it's amazing. So what do you when you write music, what do you feel? What do you feel
Uh,
when you're composing your music? What
no,
is it? What is it about?
you know what? I mean, I guess personally, um, for me, I just like trying to make something that I like, just try to evoke like a feeling that I might be
Yeah.
feeling that day,
Okay, yeah. There you
or
go.
just
That's what I
something
meant.
like
That's what I
that,
want.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that's kind of what I try to like really dig deep, and then sometimes I just make some silly shit or like just something that's just like a vibe,
Yeah.
like like some industrial or like more electronic that's just something like danceable or something like that.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, definitely. That's I miss the 90s. The 90s were the best in Hollywood and LA for clubs. Oh my Lord. And in San
Yeah.
Diego. Yeah, I loved it. All my clubs are gone though,
Oh,
except
that's a
for
bummer.
one. But anyways, enough about me. Darn it. Is that it's you giving me flashbacks with some of the things you're saying. So it's like pretty
Oh well,
cool. It's like
right on.
looking at a little me that likes the same stuff,
Cool, cool.
It's like not like you, son. I mean my secretary, but like not like a son, but like a little, you know what I mean.
Yeah,
Anyways,
yeah.
so,
I get you.
so you said you've learned all the instruments yourself, and you
Uh,
no lessons, or have you got some
no,
lessons?
well, actually, I'm going to school for like music. Um,
Oh, right on.
yes, like I'm trying mostly for recording arts, like audio engineering.
Oh, excellent. I wish I would have taken that. Actually, I graduated with graphic design,
Right
but
on.
so I'm a logo designer and all that.
Cool. That's tight.
Yeah,
I mean, if I ever,
it's not
I
like a
definitely,
full-time thing, dude. It's like a part-time love.
yeah, I mean, that's kind of the thing with art. It's kind of tough to
Well,
just like,
music is art too, and that's what I was getting across with having the picture in your head of how you want to get the song done.
yeah,
How and reaching into your innermost, and yeah, finding that emotion, that tragedy or whatever happened that day, or at that time, finding that moment and then having it put into music is what's hard. You know
yeah,
what I'm
because I mean,
saying? To get it right. And sometimes you can get really down and out on yourself, kind of going back to what we talked about earlier. If you're gonna be a solo artist, it's it's yeah, it is tough. There's a lot of responsibility on your part. I mean,
yeah,
so but it can be done. It can be done pretty simply, actually. I can give you a couple of tippers um,
yeah, I
that
mean,
helped me out. I mean, the free designing things and free it's free software for even the music, but you can do different layers upon layers of tracks. It's like pretty amazing, and it's all free and it has all the effects and all kinds of stuff. Anyways, I'll talk to you about it later.
Cool,
So,
cool.
so have you ever had a chance to perform your music live yet?
No, not really. I'm in a band of my friends. It's kind of like on the cusp of like um I don't know. Like it's kind of like post-punk, but maybe more like on the like more dreamy-esque type like sound
Okay.
of it.
Okay.
So I play synth on that in that
Oh,
band.
awesome.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool band in LA, and we play this month, and we're going to Chicago in July. So
Oh, yeah, yeah. Tell me, send me the link. Maybe we'll get an interview with them. You
yeah,
want,
for
what
sure.
I'm saying? Yeah, that'd be awesome. Wonderful, wonderful. Good to know.
Yeah, but
So,
my music personally, I've no, I've never played it before. It's too new, and honestly, um, I don't really know where I'm trying to take it. I'm just trying to make it and have fun with it, and see
it's
where it goes.
basically kind of like a trial and error project. Is that what you're getting at? If it
Um,
ends up being good, then you go for it. But if not, then it was fun trying. The
I think
experience was it.
most bands are trial and error projects. Um,
Yeah.
but I think like I'm definitely just I love this sound. I love like the dark, edgy, like 80s type. Like
Definitely.
just
Oh, I love it too.
I
Definitely.
love it. So it's not going anywhere. Like if it I'm not like kind of like expecting like anything out of it. I'm just gonna keep making it because I mean, failing upwards, it's only gonna get better at some point.
Yeah. Well,
So
eventually, hopefully though, you'll be able to reach somebody with some of your tracks. That'd be pretty awesome. You know what I
yeah,
mean? The way you look to some of these 80s artists and talk about them so passionately. Same way someone could be talking about you and your
yeah.
music.
I mean, that
Even
would
if
be
you
nice.
start with just an EP, don't think of a full length album. Just think of an EP at first. That's half of
Yeah,
an album, 5 tracks, maybe a bonus track. So five plus a bonus track, 6 tracks altogether. Maybe the bonus track, make it a remix, you know,
yeah.
something like that. Don't stress your head out so much to think, oh, I need to put like 12 songs on this, and then,
Oh yeah, yeah.
it's overwhelming. I know personally I got like only like 8 songs ready for an album right now, but I have like 30 of them I can play live with
Yeah,
background and drums and keyboards and bass, and then I do guitar and vocals live. And I've done
cool.
that several times. I've done that probably about 50 times here in town, but it was like mostly coffee shops and shit like that.
Yeah.
This has been a hard town to try to play in Idaho. So
Oh
you're in
yeah.
LA?
Yeah. I guess this is also a tough town. I'm sure there's a lot more. That's the thing. It's like a double-edged sword. Like
Yeah. Well, it used to be a bunch of gothic clubs out there. One called Stigmata, Perversion, Helter Skelter, Cinematic. There's a whole bunch of them, and yeah, they're all gone. They were all goth rock and stuff like that. Yeah,
let's see.
I met
That's tough.
Marilyn Manson in Stigmata.
Oh, crazy. That's
Yeah, he
cool.
he hit me in the shoulder going to get a beer at the bar.
That's
So I went up. What's up, Brian? He goes, "Hey, what's up?" And we talked for like 45 minutes. It was
that's
fun.
chill.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Ended up going to the same concert the next day too with him. Not with him,
Oh,
but he was over in
nice.
the corner and we waved at each other. Skinny Puppy. It was a good
Yeah.
show at
Tight.
the Cinematic. See, but they're not around no more. LA's changed, man. It's all hip hop now out there, you know.
Yeah.
Nothing
Yeah. I
against the
mean.
hip hoppers, but it's just yeah.
there's actually a good chunk of a lot of that stuff around in LA now. But it's interesting because like I feel like it's kind of bleeding into the mainstream, and
Mm,
it's interesting to see like the crowd and the dynamic is kind of like shifted in an interesting kind of way because there's definitely I mean, I'm not like judging or anything, but like there's definitely people who are you could tell like they're like really not from the scene, you know what I mean? Or like the
yeah,
general like the general like audience that it used to be like, let's say, I don't know, like 3 years ago, 4 years ago.
yeah.
Um, but I mean, it's great because now like there's so many opportunities for like this music to just grow now because more people are interested in it.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, so there's definitely a lot of like goth shit happening around here now, and like more like I
Oh,
guess
great. That's good
counterculture.
then. Yeah, it's good because it
Yeah.
kind of died out a little bit for a while, and that's good. I guess there's
Yeah, I
hope
feel like
for
there's been
LA, yeah,
people.
for all.
Yeah, they've been fanning the flames. Whoever was left was like, and now to like keep it alive. And now, like, when you have like these big like bands that kind of like bled into the mainstream, like Molchadoma and like She Passed Away and
Yeah, yeah. I
like,
love she passed away. That's
yeah.
great.
So now like I feel like a lot more people are open to like this music and it's getting even more popular now out here. So it's great.
Yeah, that's wonderful, man. That's good to hear. So
Yeah.
back to your music. What's you said your inspiration is basically your emotions and things that you went through in life, but tell us an example for one of the tracks that you have.
Um, let's see. Well, the one I sent, Aurores, is actually like a song. It was in Spanish, but yeah, the lyrical content of it is basically just being unhappy with like the state of the world
Yeah.
and like the horrors in the world, and you know, I was just kind of like, I was kind of feeling like a little that day. I was kind of like, damn, there's a lot of like crazy shit going on in the
There
world
is
right now.
so there really actually is a lot of
I'm not trying to
nuts.
get political or anything, but like just point is like crazy shit's happening. And I was just like in that moment, I was like, damn, like, you feel kind of hopeless because like at the end of the day, what can you really do, in the grand scheme of things? So
It's
I
true.
was just so I just made that song and it was just something I did in a day, but I mean, whatever. Like, um, it just yeah,
At
that's just
least
an
at least you
example of
got
what
it off your chest a little bit, huh?
yeah, exactly. So that was just kind of an example of like something like that. And
That's cool.
another the other one I sent you, Endless Hail, was is kind of silly because it was raining for like 2 days, and I was just kind of like a
Oh,
shut. I was just shut in for like 2 days because it was just raining
damn.
and working on music, and I was kind of and then it started hailing for like an hour straight, and it was just pouring down hail.
Crazy, crazy.
So that song, I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna make a song like kind of like Nightmare on Elm Street type, like the music in
Yeah,
that
yeah, yeah, yeah.
something like that about like I don't know, just like endless hail, like just how like
Oh,
something
that's
like that.
funny.
Yeah, so that's just kind
Yeah.
of like stuff like that.
So, do you have any plans of probably like doing something live eventually?
Um,
Maybe open up for your band, you know what I mean? That you already do something. Have one of
yeah,
them help you out with some part of it, and then
yeah,
have a couple of you up there, and then all of a sudden the rest of the band comes, and then you do your second part, with your
yeah.
band.
We've definitely talked. Yeah, we've talked about it.
Is
But
that'd be kind of sick, dude. Even if you did like 3 or 4, 5 songs just to see what the crowd's gonna feel,
yeah,
get a feel of the crowd, and then be like almost like doing some bonus songs on top of
yeah,
your concert. You know what I mean?
yeah,
They won't know. Do it right at the
yeah,
beginning, do a few tracks, and then all of a sudden here comes the rest of you guys, and then you guys fucking rock out your set, like you normally do.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I mean, we definitely talked about doing something like that. It's just timing is kind of interesting. It's kind of tough, like I guess I have a lot of stuff that I'm kind of sitting on, like a lot of like songs, and they're like
Yeah.
a lot of unfinished stuff.
Huh.
Because I'm just like it's kind of like balancing both things,
Yeah, yeah.
and so I mean, it's definitely something that I could see happening. But as far as like when, I don't know. I mean, only time will tell, I
Well,
guess.
we got to get you to at least put out some singles or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I got
I
a
mean, do you
couple.
have any? Are you on any platform yet?
Yeah, I have some stuff on
Oh,
Spotify.
oh, okay. Oh, we can find. Okay, I didn't know if you were on Spot. Oh, you're on Spotify. Okay,
Yeah, but
wonderful.
I'm pretty inactive. I'm more active on SoundCloud, which is kind of random, but
It's all
um,
right. You know what? And SoundCloud is a bit too bad. I used to do all my mixes through SoundCloud, my gothic
yeah,
mix. You could go type in the Roosta show, and a bunch of like 6 pages will show up.
tight.
But it's just like it was tight. It was fun because I would do like poster and do a set list of all the songs that are on it, and do them about an hour long, and new bands like you and stuff like that, and plus non-human and a bunch of other bands that are that and she passed away and all that kind of stuff. I play all that too, and
Yeah,
but I mix it with all the new stuff. People like you that don't have a platform to play on, really, that many, so I give you that extra opportunity. And it's just for some reason there wasn't very many, like in since 2016, like 24 likes or something follows.
yeah,
Like kind of after a while, it's just like, okay, I can't deal with that no more. And I probably did
yeah,
over like 150, 200 mixes, and switching them out. Each one of them have set lists and graphic designing done and all this stuff. And yeah, they say
yeah,
that people say that they're happy at the time, but they don't go follow the page. It's kind of messed up.
yeah,
So
yeah. That's kind of just like the unfortunate thing that happens, I
I
guess.
know it's sad because yeah, I'm doing it for them.
Yeah,
It's like yeah, mainly,
yeah,
but
but you know what? That's
so I'm doing
you gotta
something
do it for
different
you,
now.
man.
I'm
Yeah,
doing
you gotta do it
interviews.
for you. Yeah,
Yeah,
you gotta just do it for yourself. At the end of
yeah.
the day, that's what it's
I
for.
get a joy out of this. I do,
Yeah,
man. Because
exactly.
I care about. I know that I'm, me being a musician too. I don't even have much. I don't have anything done. I need to work on my own stuff, but
Yeah,
it gives me the joy to be able to talk with other musicians because we all need an avenue to vent. You know what I mean? And it's a great
yeah,
way for us to kind of chill, get away from the
yeah.
world a
It's
little
cool.
bit, and reflect.
I
So,
agree.
so do you
But
have? What's up? What were you gonna say?
oh, I just wanted to talk a little bit more about like SoundCloud because
Yeah, go ahead.
you
Yeah.
know, I'm actually more active on that because I feel like there's like more of a community on it for the genre, and like the culture. And
Wonderful.
I feel like
Hell yeah.
there's like it's just like a little it's like you see like a lot of the people who post stuff, then they actually like listen to it when you check like your insights, and there's a lot of
Yeah,
like
yeah.
some getting a lot of like, well, not a lot, but getting a good chunk of listens from like Germany or something,
Yeah.
or Spain, and like that's cool, like
It is.
I
It
feel
is cool. Damn
um
sure, man. I
so
love
that's
it.
why I like SoundCloud a little bit more because you can get a little more personal, I guess. Whereas
Hmm.
Spotify is just like a endless void of just, you know, it's kind of like
And
hard to
actually SoundCloud's where I have my band project, Rising Underground. It's
type.
a little gothic project. So I'll send you a song when I get done though.
Yeah,
It's
for
off
sure.
SoundCloud. So
Sick.
should be able to listen to it easily.
Yeah, I'll give you a follow.
So what do you consider some of your main inspiration for Deth Tyrant? Like so what would you listen to? Like if you get ready to jam out, practice, what would you put on to get you pumped up? to jam out for Deth Tyrant?
Damn. Um,
Yeah, yeah. Put on the spot.
I don't know. There's just like so many great bands. I guess it just really depends on what I'm trying to if I guess a feel that I'm trying to like emit or I don't know. But I guess my main one would probably be I don't know. I really like Soft Cell. I really like their synths and their kind of like the attitude, I guess. And the
Yeah,
drum
yeah.
tracks are really like um they just I love it. It sounds sick.
Yeah, they are. Mark Almond's very talented, actually. Yeah, definitely agree with sound. Yeah, I like salsa. Actually, that's one of my songs that I like to sing karaoke. Hate to Love and all that.
Tight.
Yeah, I love
I,
it, man.
mine is probably like a youth or sex dwarf, but like the
Oh, I love
synths on
Sex Door, dude. Sex Door
yeah,
is cool.
the bass synth on that song in particular is very like sick. It's dirty. I love it.
Oh yeah, definitely is. Definitely. I agree with that one. It's actually a pretty underrated song too. I mean, because it's pretty damn grooving. I've danced to
Yeah,
it so many times. Can't even tell
yeah, it's
you.
great.
So do you have any fans yet?
Um, I don't know
I
what
don't mean to
comes to me
depress
as a
you.
fan. No, no. Honestly, it doesn't really depress me at all. I'm at the end of the day, like I'm just trying to get better and make it for myself. But
That's right.
fans,
Each day by day, buddy, day by
I don't
day.
know. I guess on SoundCloud, I have a couple, like a
There you
handful of
go.
people, who, I mean, I check like when I check my stats, and it's just like a lot of the same like listeners, and they listen
Oh,
to
that's
stuff
cool, man.
multiple times, and
There you
I mean,
go. So you got some
yeah,
people
so
out there.
I'm kind of doing something right,
And what
I
would
guess.
you like to say to those fans?
Um, what would I like to say to them? I mean, I guess I really appreciate them, and I I'm glad they like it, you know. I'm glad somebody likes it, I guess. Um, I
I'm
don't
not
know
gonna
what
lie, I just got home, so I didn't have a chance to listen to them. I did a 10-hour
it's cool.
shift breaking rock all day.
Oh, that's tough.
Mine
Yeah,
rock, yeah. Ooh,
that's crazy.
yeah. Putting it in crushers and turning it into fine powder so they can analyze it and see what yeah. It
That's
sucks.
wild.
It's crazy. Yeah, it's not bad. Sometimes you get like see like big chunks of gold and silver, like just it's so
That's
badass.
cool.
And then you have to put it in a
Yeah,
grinder and watch it grind up into a little powder.
that's tight.
That's what you cry because it's like beautiful, and then you have to destroy it, put it into powder form.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Yeah, it breaks my heart every time. So if I was gonna say, but it basically answered my own question. If you would choose an artist to collaborate with some tracks, who would you like to collaborate with? And I
Um,
figured Soft Cell would be one of them. So don't even say
yeah,
Soft Cell. That's out of the question.
cool. That's no, that's good because I probably end up choosing a different band anyway. Um,
Good. I don't know what to choose that, man.
there's just so many that I would choose, but I mean,
I mean, like, one of the bands I would like to. I mean, it's not even but New Order. I love New Order, man.
oh yeah, New Order's great. Saw them. I saw them. They were also a darkwave.
Yeah.
That festival was insane. It was such a stacked lineup. It was
Well, yeah,
great.
they used to be Joy Division.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they did one at the end, which is great.
that's
Um,
cool, man.
yeah,
I'm
I
jealous
don't
because
know.
that's my bucket list band.
Oh man,
I saw The
they're
Cure
still
twice,
doing it.
though.
Oh, that's cool. I definitely need to see them still.
They're good. They're damn good. So
Damn, I
that's
don't
awesome.
know. There's just so I'm still thinking because there's so many great bands. But I guess I don't know. Right now, it might be a little biased because right now I'm listening to a lot of it. But Lebanon Hanover is really cool. I really been liking a lot of it.
Yeah, yeah, Lebanon Hangover. Yeah, they're badass actually.
Yeah. I there's like I don't know. They just have like very like the compositions are
Yeah,
very simple in a sense.
yeah, yeah.
Um, but it just I don't know. They just have like this formula down where it's great. I really love it. You know.
That's awesome. Hey, you know what? I've just got a message just to somebody. It's like, have you heard of Spawn Ranch?
No.
They're okay. They came out in the '90s. They're an LA foreign band.
Oh,
Um,
cool.
Matt Green is from LA. In fact, he's out there right now, and they're an industrial band. You check them out when you get done. They're always in gothic and industrial,
Oh, sick.
compilations and stuff like that.
Cool.
I got him coming Sunday.
Oh, nice.
But the lead singer of the band, have you heard Black Tape and Blue Girl,
No, I haven't. Not
the
familiar.
gothic band, or Fahrenheit 451?
No, no, no.
Dude, man, okay,
Yeah, you
yeah,
gotta
I
send me
gotta
all the
train
stuff.
you, man. I
Yeah,
gotta train
send
you.
it to me.
Fahrenheit 451 is a New York based type of death rock type of style.
Okay.
And the lead singer of that is the lead singer of Spawn Ranch. But he also broke off and did another gothic project, which you should check out. It's really nice, like a decadence kind of style, kind of background, but his vocals are amazing.
Oh,
And
okay.
so yeah, Black Tape Blue Girl is freaking a badass. Anyways, so I got him in a couple weeks, hopefully. So
Cool.
yay!
That's pretty
So we
cool.
got some
That's
big people
exciting.
coming up, man. And,
Oh
so
yeah.
you're a part of it. You're part of the familia, man, of it all, is what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
So now
Cool.
you have responsibilities as family to get out an EP, and then when you get an EP done, you'll get back with me. We'll record a promo. You'll just go over every song on the promo in it, that's on your on your EP, and talk about every track and talk to the fans again and whatever, and we'll get it promoted. All right.
Yeah. Cool. That'll be
Right on,
nice.
man. Anybody you like to thank real quick because our time is running low?
Um, I
Anybody you
mean,
like to thank for your success so far?
anybody and everybody who happens to come across it, I suppose.
I
Yeah, and
got you,
enjoys
bud. I got you, man. We'll
right
get you
on.
some. We'll get you some play out there, man. You get some people
For sure.
listening to you.
Yeah, no worries. If they do, they don't, it's all good. I'm just
It's
I'm just trying to make something for
just,
myself and
yeah, just
people
play from your
enjoy
heart,
it.
man. Play from your
Yeah,
heart and enjoy yourself, and just be true, man. Be true to yourself. And I
for sure.
appreciate you, though, man. I really do appreciate your time, Jonathan.
Yeah,
You're
no,
a great
thank you.
guy.
Thank
You are a great dude, man, and I can tell. And so just stay focused. You can do this
you. Right on.
on your
Yeah,
solo
yeah.
project, and you can do
It's
it,
not
man. It's
going
got
anywhere.
so. I'll talk to you soon, and well, in fact, I'll message you right when I get off. I'm gonna send you a couple things. So,
Yeah, for sure.
all
Definitely.
right, all
Be
right, man.
safe.
I appreciate.
Take care.
Huh?
I said, be
Oh,
safe. Take care, brother. Peace.
you too, man. I appreciate you, man. Much love to you, and I hope for success for your other band and for this band. And I mean, I hope you enjoy it enough where you do have some success. So, I mean,
Yeah, man. Same
you
to you,
deserve
brother.
it. You look like you're really trying. You want to put your heart out to it. So, go take some dark
Thank you.
pictures. All right,
Yeah,
all right,
for sure.
man. You
All
take care
right.
of yourself, and I appreciate you, man.
Yeah, same to you,
More
brother.
rock, less cock here on the Roosta Show. We have Jonathan again. Thank you, buddy. You take care of yourself.
Later.
Later,
Peace.
bud. Talk to you soon.